Hi Capricorn, welcome to your February monthly readings. I went ahead and pre-shuffled everything for you guys because I just didn't want to waste time shuffling about. But just to pre-cap everything, what I'm seeing here on the table, it seems as if there was a situation that happened in January and very well more or less could have happened in 2019. Energies carrying over where it looks like you are going through some changes because there's a few fives on the table and that just denotes a couple changes, specifically so in the beginning of the month. But I think that this is something that you're going to be working through the whole entire month of February because it looks like you were put out in the cold. So I'm just going to go ahead and just jump in and start telling you what I see here on the table. In the beginning of the month, you have the Five of Wands in reverse. So this tells me you were in a position of where you were competing for something, whether it's a relationship, a job offer, a company, something where you were competing for something, and I think you were passed up. And more or less, I don't think you know why. I think this has you kind of torn up a bit. Right next to it, you have the Five of Pentacles being pushed out in the cold. Again, so you were passed off in a position where it was you were competing for something. So this could have been a position you were competing for. This could have been a job offer. This could have been a relationship. This could have been a new company, something along those lines. Now you were pushed out in the cold and you're sitting there thinking, well, what happened? Why? And then you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. The one good thing I can say about you Capricorns, you're not letting this get you stuck. You're not letting this get you down, but you are getting yourself up and moving forward, because going right into the middle of the month, you have the Hangman. It has you leaving wondering why this all happened to you. Like, what did you do wrong? Or is it something else? Is it something you said? Is it something you did? And you're just trying to think about it from every single angle. But I don't really think that's what's going on, Capricorn. I think more or less there's a lot of things going on in behind the scenes that you're really not aware of. For example, third-party situation with, if this is a relationship, you were being challenged, not challenged, but like the Five of Wands here, where it was you and versus another person for this relationship, and then they decided to go with the other person. Same thing with a job offer. They just decided to go with the other person. And it very well may be things that were said behind your back or done. Or if this was an existing relationship and you were the new person and you just didn't know. Either way, moving forward, you have justice because you were definitely wronged. So the universe is stepping in, fate is stepping in to balance the scales because what was done to you was not right. So while you're sitting here thinking about what's going on and you're sort of putting out feelers, and I don't know if you're sending out emails or text messages and trying to figure out what happened or what went wrong, you're not exactly hearing what you want to hear. The news or the information is meh to you. It's like you can't be bothered with the breadcrumbs that you're getting. You're not even looking at it. But this card coming next to Justice, when I feel like you're getting a major arcana, I truly feel fate is stepping in. This, for me, this rainbow in this pot, Four of Cups, is an opportunity that's given to you by the universe, and you're not even looking at it because you're not hearing or seeing with your eyes messages or hearing information from the person you want to hear it from most. But the universe is telling you this is going to help you. It could also mean a missed opportunity. So I don't know if you had an opportunity to move forward with something and you just didn't take it. Because going down to the end of the month over here, you have the Seven of Wands. This tells me messages are not coming in, not hearing what you want to hear. You sending out feelers, but the feelers that are returning are not measurable to you. They don't measure up to anything. You have the Two of Cups in reverse, a relationship, a soulmate, someone you have chemistry with. Either this is a breakup or a relationship that didn't move forward, that didn't happen, that didn't manifest. Followed by the very last card in the outcome position is the Moon. Very much, also the card of Pisces. Very much tells me here that this is information and secrets that are not being highlighted to you. Things that you don't know what's going on. So if you were passed off for a job at the beginning of the month or from last month going into February, It's because you don't know what happened behind closed doors. Somebody could have said, oh, I have a better person for this position. Or, oh, I think that this person's better suited for this job. Whatever. If this is a relationship, this person could have been dealing with another person, another individual, a third party situation, and you just don't know and you were passed off. I'm going to go in and clarify everything now so we can do a little bit of a deeper dive to see what is going on in your February. But before I do, I just want to show you how everything here also aligns. Here we have in the beginning of the month being passed up for an offer. Now moving down this way, this is you being stuck, thinking about what went wrong. Why was I passed off? Why didn't he want to continue this relationship? The Seven of Wands, the message is not coming in at the end of the month. Moving over into this direction, the beginning of the month, the Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold, being wronged, justice stepping in, the universe, the fates, everybody stepping in to balance the scales of what was wrongly done to you for regarding this relationship that just didn't manifest or just didn't happen, or why it ended or why it broke up, whether it's a partnership in business or this is a relationship matter. Moving over into the last position, the Eight of Swords, not getting stuck, wanting to figure it out, wanting to understand why, knowing that you need to move forward. But everything that you're doing, what you're receiving in the middle of the month isn't good enough for you. It's just not enough. Right down to the end of the month, and it's not enough because you're not here. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You're not hearing the information. You're not getting all the vital info you need to know to understand what had happened. Now, let's move forward. Dear universe, angel, spirit guides above, please give us some more messages to clarify Capricorn's monthly readings for February 2020. Capricorn 2020. I feel like this is good enough. Spirit guides, angels above, please help us clarify these messages for team Capricorn. Why is the Five of Wands in reverse? Five of Wands in reverse. Why is that? Thank you. Three of Cups, but in the reverse position. Yes, there was a third party getting involved. You also had the Nine of Wands also in reverse. So, many things this tells me. Now, I'm having them upright, but remember, they are in the reverse position along with the Five of Wands in reverse. So, basically what's going on here, in this challenging position where everybody's fighting for a certain thing, whether it's a relationship or it's a job or whatever it is that you're all, skillfully going after, this person who was burdened is dropping the burden. Why are they dropping the burden? Because they had a third-party situation, and now they're dropping the third-party situation. They had to mainstream it. It was just too much. The burden of having a third party involved was too much. It was intense. So this is why you also have a Five of Wands. You are totally passed off. I love when the cards come in and they match exactly what we are saying here. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Please clarify the Five of Pentacles. Thank you, universe. You have the Hangman. Again, from the middle of the month, along with the Hierophant. This is definitely talking about a relationship. How crazy is this? This is where you were left out in the cold. Either this as a partnership in a company or a relationship. And more or less, I'm feeling this is definitely some form of relationship, because here we have the Hierophant, which very much talks about institution, community, relationship, work environment, church, community, whatever it is. You were left out in the cold and you were left hanging. Totally. You were totally left hanging. Let's look at this. Beginning of the month, Five of Pentacles. Thrown out in the cold. The universe stepping in. Two of Cups. Relationship altered. Very much the relationship card and or community card. Left hanging. Why is the Eight of Swords here in the first place? Clarify the Eight of Swords for us. Please flip out, or take the top card. Eight of Swords, please. Sorrow, guilt, sadness. So it's like you understand what it is, so you're moving on from this. but you're also reflecting on the sorrow of what was. You're like, why? This is just why. The Hangman. Please clarify for us the Hangman. In the middle of the month, the Hangman, please clarify that the Hangman flip out. Please rotate the top card. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. Here you are. This is your energy, or this is somebody you're dealing with. Earth sign female. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. More or less, this is you sitting on your throne in your energy, not being stuck, but wanting to understand what happened. You need clarity. But this is you sitting on your throne. You're like, I refuse. I'm sorry. I refuse for him to see me in a lower class position, or let him see me suffer, or let him see sorrow come from me. That's just not going to happen. I'm going to be my queen. I'm going to be myself, the grounded queen that I am. And that's exactly what you're going to do. But you're just going to go internally and think about it and be like, why did this happen? You're not going to let this person get you down, firstly. Secondly, you're not even going to let them see it. Justice. Please clarify justice here for us Capricorns. So Capricorns, please, why is justice here? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. You were wronged. You were totally wronged. So the universe needs to balance the scales. They need to either bring you something better, which they more or less will do, or they will correct. They will course correct the whole entire situation. Here, coupled with the Six of Wands, success. So believe me, whatever had happened to you probably was for your betterment. Whether there was a lesson in there for you to learn, or to discard a toxic situation for you to move into something much, much better meant for you, that's meant to bring success in your life, whether it's a job or a relationship. The universe works on our behalf, always. So if we're doing, of course we have free will. We have choices to go back and repeat certain cycles. But if they're toxic, they keep happening to you because you're not learning from that situation. So the universe steps in to course correct you to understand, okay, well, this is toxic. I'm never going to do this again. And then be like, voila, we will bring you gifts. Gifts that you deserve. Because you do deserve them, Capricorn. Why don't you? Everybody deserves to be loved. Everybody deserves happiness. And everybody deserves success. You just need to know that. Why do we have the Four of Cups here? Please clarify the Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? Please clarify the Four of Cups. Thank you. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Yes. You're just kind of like planting the seeds. You're just putting feelers out there. As I suspected before, you're not getting the messages you want to hear. You're not hearing back from who you want to hear. So you're just kind of planting seeds left and right. You're planting a bunch of breadcrumbs, and you're just wondering which one is going to sprout. And, you know, the ones that are sprouting right now, you're not really, you don't care to hear it. Or it's just info that, you know, it's not anything specific to you. But believe me, it's worth it. Because with the Seven of Pentacles, it's telling me what you're doing is already, you're learning and figuring it out. That by moving on, by moving forward, by doing your own thing, by keep working and being your independent, true, beautiful selves, things are already coming towards you from the universe. Gifts are already coming towards you on your behalf. Why are the Seven of Wands here in reverse? Please clarify the Seven of Wands. One more shuffle. Why is the Seven of Wands here in reverse? Please pop out, or I take the top card. Thank you. The King of Wands in reverse. So right away, I know you're already dealing with a fire sign male. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So either this fire sign male is your boss, or somebody you're working with, or you had an affair with you, or was trying to have an affair with you, or he took the job that was meant for you. Or this was a relationship that was failed. This guy in the reverse position, nobody wants to be around this guy. He's a total, I'm sorry to say, a total douchebag. And by you not hearing messages from this person, it's because most fire signs, It's like it's now or never. It's right now. I don't do the games. I don't, whatever it is. So for him to not, be responding to messages from you or emails to you, or not sending you that information, it's because more or less they're I hate to say it, with band, especially the King of Wands in reverse, their withspan is that of a fly. They're not grounded enough. They're not mature enough. This is them just being like total douches. Like, yeah, I have money, I have power, I have privilege. I don't care. And that's the type of person that they are. So who knows? Maybe you're not really meant to be with this person, or maybe you are meant to help this person or fix this person. So if you're not receiving these messages from this individual, you know, be yourself and send them out, send a message yourself and be like, well, what happened? I deserve an answer. Why didn't I get this job? What happened to this relationship? Why didn't it work out? You deserve an answer. It's not like, oh my God, I don't want to upset them. No, upset them. Screw them. Upset them. Ask. It's fine. Two of Cups. Let's figure it out. Two of Cups in reverse. Why is the Two of Cups here, please? Why is the Two of Cups here, please? Please clarify the Two of Cups for us. Please flip out, or I take the top card. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse? Thank you. Yeah, you were being breadcrumbed. They were keeping you around because you had a connection. You had a powerful connection. This just doesn't come out. I don't care what you say, in the reverse or in the upright position. You had chemistry with this person. There was something intense, coupled with the Six of Pentacles. There was a lack of balance. It was either up or down, or vice versa. And this person, for me, this is the breadcrumbing card for me. I'm going to give you just enough so you stick around. Just enough so I'm interested, so you don't leave. And this is you being like, what the fuck's going on? Like, seriously, what is going on? I don't get it. No, you don't get it, because obviously they weren't revealing all the information to you. Let's clarify this Moon card. Why is the Moon here? Please clarify the Moon. Please clarify the Moon. No, it didn't pop out. Please flip out. All right, take the top card. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Cheating. They were cheating on you, or they were cheating on their wives or whatever. Or they were trying to steal that position from you. Stealing, cheating, trying to take away, not giving you the information. The Ten of Wands, being burdened, responsibility. They put so much responsibility on their shoulders. You know what they did? They took you and your energy and all that was the rights of yours onto their shoulders when they shouldn't have. They should have never done that. They started a relationship with you and added burdens. They stole this job from you. And they shouldn't. So that's their karma right there. These burdens, these wands, that's their karma that they put on top of themselves by doing this to you. And that's the information you don't know. Maybe this person has so many responsibilities, they did you dirty because they thought they needed to. And this is why you have Justice in the middle of the month, crowning the whole entire reading, dead smack in the center. I don't know, Capricorns. I would totally be careful, but I'm going to pull one romance card just to see who this King of Wands is. And then I want to pull one oracle card from Angel Answers. One shuffle, please. Whatever messages pop out are deemed for you. Any messages, romance, for this King of Wands? What are they to the Capricorns? Please. Ooh. Wait, sorry, guys. One too many. I'm going to take the one from the floor because it was the only one that was face up. You deserve love. You totally do. So I don't know if this fire sign male or has the energy, doesn't have to be. This is a businessman, or somebody that has their shit together, but in the reverse they don't. They're cocky. They're a little bit crude. They think their shit don't stink, or in the reverse, it could also mean that they just don't have their shit together, but they're a fire sign, or has this heavily in their natal chart. But you do deserve love. And I think I said that before earlier. You deserve love, Capricorn. So you are lovable. I don't know why this person would do this to you. But you know, there definitely was a connection. There definitely was chemistry. Wouldn't come out for no good old reason. Angel answers, please clarify for us any more messages that you may have for the Capricorn February. One more shuffle, please. Whatever messages pop out, Team Capricorn. Team Capricorn, thank you. In the near future, ask help from others. Yeah, so right now, because you don't have a lot of answers, because of the moon card, I suspect here, you're not hearing anything back. And this is saying ask help from others. And I was telling you before, you know what? Feel free to send out messages, this Seven of Wands in reverse. Talk to your friends, talk to your boss, talk to your coworkers, talk to anybody you want to talk to, and let them soothe you or get the information you need. The Seven of Wands in reverse is not getting info, not getting messages, or not getting any answers quickly enough, especially in the reverse position. So I want to say to you, you know, you do have help from others. Ask for advice. It's fine. And then in the near future, meaning I don't feel that, you know, because this was in the outcome position at the end of the month, I don't feel like this is it. This is the be-all and end-all. These are obviously energies that are going to carry on into March. So this is very interesting, you know, when you're dealing with a third-party situation where they basically, you know, entered your third party, your soul as the third party, they entered it into their lives. And you know what? It's kind of like they played with it. But now that they introduced it into their lives, they need to do you right, or it needs to be corrected. This is why you got the justice. And in the near future, I really suspect you are going to get this justice in the near future. I very much so believe that this is why this oracle card has popped out. I mean, this is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing, you know, it's not going to stay like this for long. So I don't know what this means. I don't know if you will continue on with this fire sign male or has the energy thereof, or things will change, or a new position will be manifested for you, because we have this at the end of the month. I really feel like this is what's going to be going on in the month of February, carrying on into March. Now, Capricorn, with that said, we all do have free will, and time energies ebbs and flows. So 1 month in the grand scheme of things is not enough to just say, oh, I want changes like within a week. You're going to be going through this, and you're going to absorb the lessons from this. And I think you are, because you having the Hangman with the Eight of Swords in reverse, you're not going to stay stuck. You know, especially when I also see your energy here being in the upright position, the queen that you are. Hell no. Hell to the no, are you going to let anybody see you get down? So with that said, Capricorn, please come back for your mid-months in March so we can see how this pans out. Please hit a like and or subscribe just to get this video and messages up and circulating for all the other Capricorns who need to hear it. And until then, bye Caps. Love you.